Okay, we're going to do this week's reading for the collective. I'm going to do things a little bit differently, I think. I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but I feel like pulling some specific zodiac signs that might be relevant this week for the collective. And again, I do not know why. I'm also going to put some music on, which I don't normally do, but we're going to do it anyway. We're just trusting the process. It would be dangerous, woman. Okay, so I'm so far digging this week's theme. Okay, so what are some zodiac signs that might be influencing or around this week for the collective? That made no sense, but it's alright. I understand. Okay, so we got Aquarius energy off the bat. Virgo energy, air energy, we got Pisces energy coming through, some Taurus, and some Earth. And then we have Aries at the bottom. So, I think a big theme this week seems to be communication, because there's a lot of air energy, and y'all know I don't really read, like, zodiac signs specifically, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's look into this week. I think we're going to do the moon astrology one again this week, too. And then I'm going to do that one as well. Alright, what's going on this week for the collective spirit? What can the collective expect? Okay. Alright. Marley's already jumping off the bed. Bottom of the deck. The Page of Swords. Can you go lie down, my love? So, I don't love the collective overall energy this week. I'm not going to lie to you. We have an inverted death card. Some of you are stuck. Some of you are stuck in that limbo energy. So, immediately I'm hearing some of you are resisting an inevitable ending. Like, some of you are really holding on to something that needs to just be closed out of your life, okay? I totally bought one of the little bell. Like, I bought a bell, and then I spray painted it. I just needed something to put that card on. Yeah, I'm not loving it. What I do like, though, is I'm being drawn to the sun behind the pillars there. So it's like, once you overcome whatever it is that you're, like, refusing to acknowledge is over, that's when you're going to step into this new phase of your life, okay? So let's see what these three cards are. Wow. Some of y'all are very guarded towards a masculine energy this week. That's interesting. There could be someone trying to communicate with you. It could even just be spiritually, okay? Like, this could be somebody, like, this divine masculine, for example, could be trying to I almost just said compete. What? Okay, maybe he's trying to compete for you. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like there's somebody that's trying to communicate with you in some way, but you're very guarded towards that because of whatever this is that you're refusing to close. But ultimately, your refusal to close this cycle or whatever it is with this death and inverted energy, your refusal to do this is what's blocking this Four of Wands from coming in for you this week. Interesting. I feel like you're very, very guarded towards something. I don't know what it is, though. I can't put my finger on it. Like, I feel like it's this energy, this Emperor energy, but I'm like, At the same time, it doesn't feel like that. You know what? You could just be really conflicted. And it could have to do with this. Interesting. I don't know why they're showing me the girl on this card here who's, like, looking away from all of the destruction. Are you trying to ignore some kind of destruction? Are you trying to ignore an ending? What is this song? Why do I know it? I haven't heard you laugh like that in a long time. Singles You Up by Jordan Davies. That kind of goes hand in hand with this message, y'all. And look, it's starting to get really sunny. So for some of you, I'm seeing that there is a relationship you are in right now or you have just closed, or like something. Like there's a connection that you have that you need to close, that you are kind of like refusing to close the door on for some reason, and I feel like that's what's causing delays. So in the upright position, death speaks of endings, okay? It speaks of change, it speaks of transformation and transitions into like new phases of your life and like rebirth energy, right? So those are all really great things. However, when it's in the reverse, it's more indicating that you're resisting that change, and it can speak more of an internal like purging as well as personal transformation, which is wonderful. But because this is coming up inverted, this is telling me that you guys this week are really going to struggle with getting into your, I don't even know how to explain it, like into your power, kind of, in a way. Let's get some more cards. Yeah. Okay. A lot of you are very, very hung up on something from your past that you need to let go of. Like, phew. Okay. Those came out so fast, too. Did you see that? So, the Six of Cups in the reverse. This is you are, like, literally like the jaws of life on the past. I don't know how else to explain that, okay? There's this energy of lack of playfulness in your life right now. There's this energy of like needing to forgive. I'm hearing yourself, the person involved in this situation here, like you just need to close the door on this and just let it go completely. Like a lot of you, I'm feeling a really heavy energy on your heart. Like you're carrying this with you and you truly don't need to. Like it's time, is all I keep hearing. This could have to do with a narcissistic energy here, because the King of Swords in the reverse to me is a narcissist. There was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of competition. There was a lot of putting you in the middle is what I just heard. You need to forgive whatever this is, because I feel like the reason you can't let this go is because you don't know how to forgive it. Or you haven't forgiven it, I should say. It's not that you don't know how, it's that you haven't. My eye just got itchy. I don't know why I felt the need to share that. There's some kind of truth coming, though. I feel like somebody really misused their power towards you when you were young. Like there's some kind of a misuse of power here and manipulation. I feel like this has caused a lot of conflict in your life overall. This could even be like a situation from your childhood that gets brought up to the surface that you need to let go of. Because for some of you, I'm actually seeing you as like a young person in a situation that like it's quite painful, if that makes sense. Like there is some kind of trigger from your childhood that you might have to face this week is basically what I'm feeling. And I feel like somebody might trigger it within you. But it's going to help you to let go of the past that you're holding on to. It's going to help you to let go of all that resentment. And it's going to help you to allow this ending to happen. The song Collide by Howie Day just came on. Yeah, some of you aren't trusting your intuition with this. Like, you know that there's secrets here, okay? Like, you know that there's something that you... Oh no, it just fell on the floor. We have justice, though. So, I do see whatever it is that you're struggling to face. I feel like you're going to come into balance with it. You're going to come to terms with it, I just heard as well. Interesting. Okay. So what's interesting to me is the High Priestess in the reverse can also speak of like a disconnect, like a withdrawal, silence. Interesting, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm always on your mind. There's some secrets here, I'm telling you, that are going to be brought to this. It's very possible, actually. I'm seeing for some of you, because remember, this is a collective reading. So I see like a multitude of different scenarios. So for some of you this week, I'm actually seeing a pretty big secret that's been kept from you that you've felt but you didn't have proof of. Like, how do you explain that? Okay, they're saying there was a secret that you intuitively picked up on, like you have felt for a very long time, but it was never brought to the surface. So because you had no proof, it caused you to no longer believe it, if that makes sense. Like, it caused you to almost be disconnected from your intuition. Does that even make sense? I hope that makes sense. So anyway, whatever that is, I feel like it's going to be brought to justice. Like, you are going to receive some sort of justice. This could even involve this manipulative man too. Like, interesting. Something's coming to light. And you know what? For some of you, I'm hearing that's what's going to make it so that it's hard for you to walk away. Interesting. I just saw a really specific scenario for some of you. There is an ex that has gone around telling people a whole bunch of stuff to try and ruin your, like, sabotage relationships that you've tried to have. And you're going to find out about that, which, in my personal opinion, extremely toxic. Okay. That was very specific and probably one of the wildest downloads I've gotten in a while. Somebody asked me how I knew I was receiving, like, a channeled message or a download. And, like, first, you just kind of know. I don't really remember what it... Like, I know that's terrible because it wasn't that long ago. But I don't really remember what my first download felt like other than, like, the high you get from it. Because it's, like, honestly, you do get a high off of it. I don't know how to explain that. Somebody wants to put some work in this week, and it's a potential that this is a new lover, or it's like someone with new energy, okay? This is actually coming in pretty quick. This could be someone who wants to, like, offer you some kind of, like, coin. Baby girl. They could call you baby girl. This is somebody who wants to, like, help you financially somehow. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here. Also, the fact that 2 aces, like, that ace just clarified the other one. There is still fear, though. I feel like this is what's being blocked because you have to let go of whatever was prior. Yeah, there's a victory coming forward this week, but I feel like you're gonna... Okay, so for a lot of you, you're gonna receive confirmation about something that your intuition's been telling you. And I feel like that's what's gonna help you to close out whatever this is that you're resisting the change of. I know this song. Into You by Fabulous. Okay.
Battery low. Please charge now.
I feel like that's a sign for some reason. I feel like some of you also need to make sure you're not, like, getting burnt out. Like, make sure you're taking time for yourself, because I feel like that was kind of, like, part of that message. Like, I feel like Spirit's trying to say, like, you're doing too much right now kind of thing. Don't burn yourself out. Alright. So we have 8th house energy, so there's going to be some endings, but they're going to bring forth a lot of new beginnings for you this week, okay? Which kind of clarifies what this card was saying. Like, there's a lot changing for you right now. There could be some issues with your body this week, so make sure you're listening to what your body needs with 1st house energy, as well as your mind. I feel like your body and your mind are, like, battling each other right now, which is kind of interesting. It's like this energy of, like, your body wants one thing, but your mind is like, no, I want this. So you're kind of, like, combating at each other, if that makes sense. What else do you have for the collective this week? Okay. So your life's purpose is slowly being revealed to you right now, I feel like. And it's kind of, like, triggering you in a way. Some of you could have some anger surfacing this week that's going to cause you to want to, like, revolt, is what I just heard. Interesting. So we have North Node and Solar Eclipse. So North Node is all about, like I just said, your life's purpose. And then this is all about a revolution. So it's like, whatever your purpose is involves you challenging things and, like, the status quo of things. And I feel like that's going to be brought to your attention this week somehow. It could have to do with that secret that's being revealed that you're now, like, coming to terms with. What? Okay. What kind of numbers impress you? tarot for the collective this week. Yeah, I do feel some heavy energy this week, guys. I'm not gonna lie. There could be some stress. There could be some things that start to surface that cause you to feel really triggered. You could have some arguments, or there could be tension in the air this week. I do see that there is some kind of hopeless energy here too. There could be this like feeling of despair, or like you're falling apart, like your life is crumbling is what I'm hearing. And I feel like it's because a lot of you need to, a lot of you need boundaries, okay? A lot of you need to start establishing boundaries within your life and the connections that are in your life, including within yourself, because I see some of you are in a very obsessive energy right now. Some of you could be going through a separation period. Maybe it's your first separation period with your person. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's causing you to be in a very yucky energy, okay? And it's time for you to step out of that energy. Stop allowing things to distract you. Stop allowing things to get you sidetracked and create delays in your life. Like there is a big need for you to face with this emotion, whatever emotions have been brought. Interesting. Okay. There is a really big need for you guys to face these emotional storms that are coming in for you. I'm hearing, remember that things come in waves, okay? There is something very unstable in the energy that I'm picking up right here. And if this is your collective energy this week, like if this is the part that's resonating with you, there is a really big need for you to make sure you're taking time to meditate, taking time to rest, and taking time for yourself. I'm also seeing a lot of you need to create some kind of like a hobby for yourself. Maybe like they're telling me to tell you to like paint or draw or something like that. Like me personally, when I'm in this energy, I paint. So like I would recommend finding something that makes you feel good creatively as well. It gets you out of your mind, okay? Like that's a big message this week. And I feel like this has to do with some Knight of Pentacles energy potentially opening up a abandonment wound for you, or maybe you opened up one for them and that's how this person's feeling. But I'm feeling like there is a definite abandonment wound that needs to be acknowledged. There was a rejection of some kind that has really caused you to feel a type of friggin' way, okay? And you need to figure out where that rejection is coming from. I'm hearing for some of you it's from your teenage years. The song Sorry, I think this is Sorry by Six Black. Yeah, I just started playing and I feel like it ties into this. You know what? This person could come forth with an apology this week, and that might be what triggers you into this kind of emotional storm. And it could be what causes you to not like know what direction to go. Because remember I said like a lot of you are having a hard time like ending something. It could be very well to do with this. Yeah, some of you need to recognize that you're chasing the wrong things right now. Like this week, you got to be really, really, really vigilant. I feel like a lot of my feminines are going to be tested like crazy this week because this is the energy you're in. So you are about to be tested like a motherfucker with toxic people, toxic energies. And that's where the boundaries come in. Like you need to draw the line on something. There is somebody wearing a mask here. Someone's exaggerating something. They're trying to make a bluff, is what I just heard. What's interesting, though, is I have loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. And then we also got... Oh, yo, I didn't even see that. Soulmates. Okay, intimacy. And then soulmates. I do see there is a potential for my other collective, because there is 2 collectives here I read for. Actually, there's usually more than 2 of you, but there is at least one collective who's just started their journey, and then the collective that's like attracting a soulmate. This is the collective that's attracting a soulmate. I feel like you have someone coming in this week, and I do feel there's a potential for intimacy. However, I feel like this person is definitely hiding some aspect of themselves, and it very well could be that they are toxic, okay? So be really cautious. Make sure you're listening to your intuition with this person. They are definitely loyal towards you, and there is a lot of intimacy here, and I am telling you, the amount of spicy energy I all of a sudden just felt, woo! But, yeah, that's what I mean. They give you a lot of mixed signals, so this person's very wishy-washy, okay? I feel like this person's very back and forth, but I feel like that's because they're dealing with some shit on their end. I feel like they're trying to heal some shit, and that's what's causing them to go in and out. But they are very loyal and dedicated to you. They just have to, take that mask off and stop pretending to be someone they're not, is what I just heard. Yeah, I cannot make this up. It literally says healing. That's why this person is so back and forth, because they're in the process of healing. This person could be in the obsessive energy over you. Fuck, they could be the ones in this energy. There is still bitterness, though, okay? And, like, exhaustion, long journey. So you need to make sure that, like, you're not holding on to any resentment or hurt words from the past. Like, it's time to let go of all of this, is what I'm hearing. Because it's draining you. And, like, they really, really want to reiterate, let go of this. Let go of any bitterness, any anger, any resentment. I'm seeing some of you could have had a fight with this person right when you broke up, and, like, they said some really shitty stuff, and you said some shitty stuff. Like, there could have just been a lot of hurt exchanged. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you get really angry at somebody and, like, you tell them, like, well, you ain't shit. Like, I think you're a piece of poop. Or something, you know what I mean? And you're speaking out of a place of emotion. I know y'all know what I mean. I literally told someone I deeply care about one time when I was really hurt and angry to go die. Like, that's just, when you're hurting, you're hurting. It's not healthy. But at least you can recognize it, right? Yeah, you and this person are longing for one another. I'm seeing it. Yep. There is a new beginning, though, okay? It's very possible this person's going to come forward this week to try again, to, like, start things over in a new direction with you. They might even offer you some kind of a commitment, because I do see them confessing their feelings. I see them coming clean about some shit. I see them coming clean about some kind of promise they may have made. Yeah, because they cannot stop thinking about you. This person is craving you. They're desiring you. They miss you. I feel like, yeah, they're on the verge of reaching their breaking point here. They're really conflicted. They don't know what to do. This person's worried that, like, you're not compatible for some reason, because you have a lot of, I'm hearing, there could be a lot of differences between the two of you. You could clash a lot, but they keep reminiscing on memories between you. Yeah. It's very possible this week you're going to have someone come forward with an apology because they want to make amends and, like, try again with you. Ugh, sick of that shit. But whatever. Okay, what is the energy this week for the collective? 22 on the timer. We have happy family. So this person and you could, like, be soul family. Yeah. Angel of love, and then the sun. There's really positive energy coming towards this collective this week, which is good, because I feel like you have been shifting out of that, like, emotional storm that you may have previously been in. Yeah, there is still a little bit of deception, okay? There could still be a little bit of fugazi shit happening behind the scenes. Man holding a heart. All tied up. Okay. So I don't love that deceit is here, so be a little bit cautious with your family this week, okay? Specifically for some of you, I feel like, your money and your family. I don't know. I'm picking up, like, a narcissistic energy within your family life. Anyway, for others of you, I see that you're coming into a really good energy. You're coming into an energy where love is just gravitating towards you, okay? There's a lot of positive vibrations here. The song, I don't know, this has been stalking me, and I don't know why, but it's called Drink in My Cup, or Drank in My Cup, by Kirko Bangs. Anyway. Did I not just say spicy energy? Just say it. Just say it. Okay. I don't even know why they just told me to listen to the lyrics of that, but, like, I did as I was told, but okay. Anyway. Okay, I all of a sudden am, like, so hungry. So you and somebody could have given each other space for the last little while, I'm hearing. Ooh, but movement's coming. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like you've been at a distance from someone for a while. And I keep being drawn to this dude. Like, you've definitely been at a distance with someone who is about to make a move towards you. But you're being guided to stop. course, now they're, like, quiet. Okay. There's something about you needing to remember the pain here, okay? You need to remember what this person put you through, because I feel like there's a need for boundaries. Like, again, I'm hearing boundaries. Need to be really firm with this person. There is magic within this connection. There's magic within the air, I'm hearing as well. You're stepping into an energy of happiness. Yeah, your determination is what's bringing you forward, okay? I'm also feeling like this person's going to be determined to, like, prove themselves to you. I just heard I want to be worthy. Okay. Yeah. Some of y'all could be feeling a little bit isolated, a little bit lonely, which is creating some anxiety. I'm also feeling like that's why Spirit's going to tell you to, like, take a step back from this individual, because, like, you could be very lonely right now, which could trigger you into making the wrong call. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when we're lonely, we jump into shit because we're not thinking clearly. Alright, for the collective this week. Ooh. Yeah, y'all just need to trust in divine timing. I know that's really annoying, but I'm also feeling like divine timing is at play. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like it's here. Like, it's now, is what I just heard. There's something about trusting it. So for some of you, you need to trust the divine timing has, like, guided this person into a separation period with you for a reason. And for others of you, your divine timing is coming in now. Like, the person's coming towards you for like, communication and union, okay? There is some kind of a decision that needs to be made, and it could have to do with that movement, okay? But I feel like you're feeling really, like, yeah, like, you're feeling blocked. That makes a lot of sense. You're feeling like you're stuck and that there's a lot of limitations. This is literally landing on top of that stop card. But it's like a lot of that Spirit saying is fears, okay? Like, a lot of that is your illusions and fears. You've completed a lot of cycles when it comes to your life, and, like, you need to trust that when change happens, it's a good thing. You could be struggling with releasing the need to control the outcome and how this looks. The song Hit Different by, is it Ty Dolla $ign? It's SZA and Ty Dolla $ign, yes. It reminds me so much of Twin Flame energy. It's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, this wish fulfillment's coming towards you, okay? Like, you just need to trust this process and stop trying to control it, is what I keep hearing. Yeah, there's, like, definite... This person's trying to remove their mask. They're trying to take off their false beliefs. There is definite distance between you and this person, but, like, you also need to remember your own awakening. Look, an apology. Forgiveness. Yeah, this person's very attracted to you. But you could be in a kind of a lack mindset right now. Something wrong with me. Somebody's hustle is on point this week. Somebody's also in their feelings this week. And then they thought about you today. Somebody wants you to know. I'm going to use this one, and then we'll use the angel one, and then I think that'll be all for the week. Ooh, new love might be coming in this week for y'all. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, it's time for you to shake things up. It's time to change things up. Someone's going through a breakup, and they're in their feelings. Something about the summertime could be relevant. We also have fire magic. You could have done a spell to attract a new lover, and it clearly worked. Someone could have some kind of a euphoric experience that's going to trigger some kind of a spiritual journey or growth for them. They still have strong feelings for you. Spirit's encouraging you to do some deep cleaning. It'll help move any stagnant energy out. They're also recommending that you cleanse your energy. Somebody wants you to know that they've been working on themselves. This is someone who's sending you lust cravings. Spirit's advising you to unplug for a bit this week. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be in an energy of not hearing people's shit. You and this person who's going to have this euphoric experience likely have telepathy. Like, you likely can communicate telepathically. I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to listen to ASMR to, like, find meditative states, is what I just heard. There could be someone coming in this week trying to play some games with you, so really be cautious and tune into your intuition. Yeah, tune into your intuition for sure, but I feel like you also need to cleanse yourself of that double dick energy and whoever that is. I do see someone definitely wants to talk with you on the phone. This is someone that you're going to fall in love with. And isn't that funny? I want you to fall in love with me. Yeah, I feel like you have now realized this person's going in circles and you're no longer willing to repeat the same patterns with them. Somebody loves your independence. There could be some kind of a storm in love this week for some of you. Some of you might be dealing with someone a little bit thirsty. I love the photo you posted. Immediately I'm seeing a boudoir shoot. Someone's into magic here. That's hot. Fulfillment will be yours. Your confidence is so sexy. Some of you could find out that you're going to be moving soon. And you're being guided to trust the direction that your life leads you on. And then we also have crush in my head again. I feel like you're on someone's mind. Somebody could notice that they have mediumship or extrasensory perception this week. I'm seeing there's also a need for a perspective change. Spirit's saying good things are coming, okay? Like, you need to trust the process. Why is right there, or right there by oh my god. Right there by Chingy. Wow, that was painful. Spirit's also encouraging a lot of you to look up different spices and herbs for your cooking and healing to, like, incorporate into your cooking, sorry. Somebody could have been drinking a lot. I'm hearing to get you off my mind. And I'm immediately hearing that, can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. What is that song? I can't get you off my mind. Somebody wants to film you. Okay. It's time to get out of your shell, Spirit's saying. Step out of your comfort zone. There could be something about a bonfire hangout coming up. Yeah, somebody's definitely dealing with a broken heart right now. Somebody could be toxic for you. Heads up. I'm also seeing studying, which is interesting because that's landing on top of the herbs and stuff. So I really do feel like Spirit wants you guys to, like, dabble into some new spiritual research. There's also escape glamper camping, as well as an ending. Somebody's going through it. Yeah, somebody's dealing with some kind of a betrayal. Spirit's advising that you make sure you're getting time to rest and take care of yourself this week. I wish for you to be my lover. So you're in an energy where you're like, sorry, I'm busy watering my plants. Like, you really just don't give a shit about whatever this person's experiencing, because I feel like it's part of their karma, okay? Like, whoever this is that's brokenhearted going through an ending because they were stabbed in the back, this was very much deserved, is what I'm picking up. You, on the other hand, are about to achieve some kind of a goal or an accomplishment that you had set for yourself this week, which is actually going to help lead you to level up even further. Alright, what's up for the collective this week? So there is honeymoon energy coming, so you're going to be enjoying the bliss of some of you might be enjoying the bliss of a holiday time with someone. Others of you need to release your ex, okay? It's time for you to clear your energy. They want you to give a relationship a chance, okay? They're telling you that, like, your attraction also, you attract romantic love by enjoying every moment fully. Finances and career could be affecting your love life at this time. Spirit's reminding you that you deserve love, okay? You are lovable. There is a soulmate here. It's very possible that you're going to attract that in this week. There's a heart-to-heart conversation here. Interesting. Did you see that? Reconciliation. Can't make that shit up. Make the effort. And worth waiting for. I feel like someone's going to make some romantic gesture to some of you this week. This could be like a new potential lover or someone in a brand new energy, one of the two. But I feel like this person's coming in to, like, reconcile things because they want to, like, a second chance, yeah. Anyway, that's the week.